I'm ready to get started today. Great morning, everybody. Some of you are incredibly familiar, but it's quite good. So my cunning plan is to get loads and loads of people in the 10 o'clock class, and then have less people in all my other classes. So we can just, because the less people that are in my class, although financially it's not so great for me, it's great for progress for Tai Chi, because then we can kind of tailor it to the people what's here. But it just means, you know, I'm getting my hall hire covered and a little bit of petrol money. So that the Monday morning class actually pays for me to be able to do that, basically. So we're just turning, and I've not heard from the people that I sometimes have to borrow this room for 12:30. If I do have to teach at 12:30, I will tell you, and then you can charge me. That's the best I can do. Oh, we've got another person. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad I started this just now. Great. Have I forgotten to mute everybody? I think I might have as well. Sorry, keep going. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I do it for the... I definitely don't do this for the money. Oh, it's Marion. Hello, Marion. Marion's isolating. So you'll just have to work out how to turn it all into chair. But you've done it great. Look at that. This is great. We've got 1, 2, 3 Zoomies and 4 roomies. There we are. That's 7 people. That's the same number of people that was in the last class. This is fantastic. So we're going to have a look. We're going to backtrack a bit. We're going to go through the whole of the 18 set. I will actually go and grab a chair, because when I did my training with Mark Peters, he showed every single move in a chair, and he said there are only 2 reasons for not doing Tai Chi. 1, it's boring, and 2, you're dead. So that's the only reasons he can see for not doing Tai Chi. So
he doesn't know that, does he? I mean, we might as well be doing Tai Chi forever.
We might be doing Tai Chi in heaven, that's absolutely true. That is absolutely true. So, who knows? Heavenly Tai Chi, yeah. So we're just doing this. But Mark shows all the moves in the chair as well. So when we do the next bit, we'll do it all in the chair. I was expecting young Amy to come, but she's probably still, she's not a morning person. So we're breathing, we want to be tall through the head, and we're looking with our sleepy tigers. Why has the music stopped? Have I forgotten to press play? Rubbish. Get a grip. Dear oh dear. Yeah, it's because I conducted the orchestra last night. The fame's gone to my head. Well, not really. I helped put the chairs away. So there's a lot of similarities in Tai Chi things and music things, in that there's a lot of chair moving, I've noticed. Whatever's... I mean, the first thing I did when I arrived at Sweden was help move a grand piano and get some chairs out. For big time. So nice and tall. Okay. So that, what you can hear, has now got a lovely video with some swans courting. I don't know if you've seen it. It's good, isn't it? Share it with all your friends. We'll get loads of hits or whatever it is. It's great. We were hoping to send it to Winter Watch on BBC, but... And then we open the arms nice and tall. That's it. Now, if you've got any tea or coffee near you, just be careful that you don't knock it off its perch. Oh, I'm getting a message. Like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks, man. Brilliant. I should pay you as my secretary. Okay, and then we'll do some bouncing and shaking. Right, I will grab it. Keep bouncing. I'm just going to grab a chair. So this is good. I'll get a cup. A comfy chair. So if you're doing this sitting down, you can still bounce in your chair. Oh, sorry, in the camera shot. You can still bounce in your chair and also shake. Do shake, everybody. Right. There's a little less room to manoeuvre in the chair, but you can adapt things in it. So we do shake, back to bounce, and then we do this one. So when you're doing this one in the chair, you do it like this. That's how you do it in the chair. And really relax your shoulders. This is how you do it, not in the chair. So it's different. The movements, the mechanics are slightly different in the chair than not in the chair. And also if you're doing chair-based exercise, you want to have more wiggle breaks. Because you can get a little bit stiff. So you want more hip wiggly breaks, is what he said. Okay, turn the palms up. Palms up, so you're twizzling, this is for the video, around the elbow. Around the elbow, and you're feeling this open feeling in the body. That's it, and we're all breathing. This is great fun. Okay, drop your shoulders, everybody. Yeah, sink your hips. Right. So Amy, I guess, will be watching the video after. What time do you call this, Amy? Oi! You said you were coming! So anyway, so she actually watches the videos and practices them and then writes a comment, which is just wonderful stuff. Okay, then loosening exercise. Again, if you're doing the loosening exercise, another one in the chair, obviously you can't get your hands behind, so you just let the hand rest on the chair. But don't whack it too hard because you'll damage the chair and that would be nasty. So that's it. So you want your hands to actually touch your body. How are we doing on Zoom? She's great. Yeah, very good. How are we doing in the room? Yeah. Okay, more contact with the arms, everybody. Everybody. That's it. Okay, and then imagine you've just discovered that people noticed you had a party. And you just, here we go. You see. Keep breathing, just let the arms, that's it. And we're softly gazing forward with our sleepy tiger eyes. That's it. Yeah, the good thing about if you're on Zoom, if you do have that vid, you can't give it to anybody because you're at home. Very good, very, very good. Well done. So, it's alright, isn't it? Oh. Okay, now we're going to do this one. So we just swing forward and back. Swing forward and back. And you want to, this is what, so if you try it out when you're at home in a chair and you push down with your feet. So you've got 4 points of contact with the ground. So Mark demonstrated all the moves standing up and sitting down. I was very impressed and it looked different and it all looked amazing. And he uses those elastic band things in all his moves because he's quite macho and likes to feel tough, so he does all that. So we're going to be looking at the last 4 moves of the Buzz One Jin as well if we get a chance today, because this is the Tai Chi health class. So we're looking at healthy things that make us happy. So we're nice and tall. And we're breathing. Great, okay, now we're doing this one, which I stole from Mark. I just really like it, I just think it's great. So you feel the weight transfer. And again, if you're in a chair, go slightly forwards. So, and you're more like this. And we're all breathing, that's great. Okay, wobbling. Wobbling. Out of the way so it's that camera shot. Now we do. So we're sinking the hips, that's it. Check your feet, those of you sitting down, check your sitting bones in your feet. Check your spinal alignment. Make sure your head is suspended as the hips sink. So I've just found out, is any of you going to Triplow Daffodil Fest? It's on, and we're on the Sunday. So if you like Morris people, making all that, yeah. So normally, when I'm with Martin, we'll go, oh look, there's the Morris men, let's go and get a beer. So, it's really good. So there we are. Okay. Okay, just kick your legs a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll lull ourselves into a full sense of security. And then just have a little wiggle with your, actually everyone can wiggle their hips. Everyone wiggle their hips. That's it. Like you're doing bad disco. Yeah. Pretty good. So yeah, when we got to this hall, there was sweets on the floor because of the children. So they get really sticky as well. I don't know what it is about, but it seems to go all over their arms and hands. The children, they get all sticky. Like my nieces get very sticky after parties, and then they go and give you a hug, and you go, "Oh, thanks." It's horrible. So yeah, nice and tall. What we're going to do, we're going to just do some of these things, just nice and relaxed. Rooting down Wild Goose and Part the Clouds, and then we're going to look at rolling arms, because I seem to recall it had some potential for being a little clearer. I've been to teacher training. It's great, isn't it? Anyway, I'll go down. Marvellous. And we're breathing in and out. So those of you that arrived just now in this hall are very lucky, because it was very cold before. We've had the radiators on the whole hour, and all nice and toasty. So I love the Daffodil Fest. It's great. The daffodils are great, but you get the Cambridge Molly dancers, and then you get all the various Morris dancing troupes, and I just don't get it. Or Punch and Judy. I don't really understand Punch and Judy either. I don't get that. And then there's steam engines. I don't really get that either. So it's all very good. It's all very cultural. And there was that year, and the ice cream van's always there, and there was that year where it was -3 degrees, but it felt like -7. I'd never played in such cold temperatures before. And the ice cream van was still selling ice cream. It's completely bizarre. So change. So 19th and 20th of March, Triplow Daffodil Fest. Be there or be square. It's great. The donuts are good. So we just that's it. Okay, that's so nice, we'll do one more. Really good. You've all passed the audition, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do Part the Clouds. So hopefully when we get out of here, it'll be even sunnier and even more beautiful. There we go. So yeah, sometimes on a, actually coming soon, there's been an outbreak at the home I'm supposed to be teaching Tai Chi in, so they said you can't come yet. I went, no, I don't want to. Keep your jams to yourself. And so that's potentially on a Monday. Five hours of Tai Chi classes I'll be teaching. Great fun. One more time. And then just go back to that one. Just nice and relaxed. So, now I've lulled you all into a false sense of security. Let's look at rolling arms. Okay, so demonstration. So I'll do this diagonal for the video. So this will be available. Oh yeah, all the videos from last week are now all up on the Grey Heron YouTube channel. Do check them out. You know, if there's something that you think, oh no, what was that thing we did in class, or what was that stupid thing my teacher said? You can go and look it up and find out, and it's quite useful. You don't have to watch it all the way through. You can just look at bits, and that's just as good. So rolling arms, I'll show you from the side. We'll just do one arm. So it goes up like this, and then like that. So it goes, and then. So we'll try one arm. We're going to look at. I don't know how far. We might just end up looking at one move. I don't know. It depends. Now, when you that's it. Okay, pause a sec. That was almost very nearly perfect. Almost my piano teacher say that was almost very nearly very good. So I just love that. So I'll come closer for the camera, for the video. When you go like this, and you're turning your waist, you're sinking your hips, you're suspending through the head. And as you push, try and open the palm of your hand. So, best thing I can think of it, the best image I've got, one of my friends runs the UK pie party, and if you wanted to do the custard pies in her face the Tai Chi way, you'd open your hand and give her that pie, and it would be really good. So she's the current UK head of the pie party, UK pie party. She goes around, basically goes around, and it looks a little bit like the martyrdom of Saint Sebastian. And then people put a pie, and then they get money for cancer charities. It's great. And she keeps wanting me to come and join in and get pied in the face, and I go, really sorry, I'm busy that week. Sorry, but great that it's happened. A bit like, oh, we need a fiddle player for the next Morris team. Thank you for asking me. I can't really get the time. It's all good. So anyway, but you're opening the palms of your hands. That's it, you're opening, and we're breathing. Right, that was so good. Let's try it with the other hands now. So before we do it with the other hand, check the posture. So whether if you're sitting down, you're nice and tall, and then look, it's like this. So there's a slight turn. Actually, it's the same as standing up, but you've got 4 points of contact with the ground. We're turning. If you want, to place your hand on your lower dantian to feel that turning movement. Or you can place your hand on your shoulder to feel that the shoulder is opening and closing. That's it. Just push. So the way the professor does it, he kind of exaggerates the upness and then goes like that, which reminds me a bit of that guy from Red Dwarf. And then you push, and then arm the rimmer, was it? Rimmer? Yeah. You do the silly little salute thing. Yeah. Very annoying. So, okay, let's just backtrack even more. We're going to look at bird folds its wings. So if you're standing up, you just do it like this. If you're sitting down, you want to get your back in because you want to exercise your back. So you go bird folds its wings like that. and that's quite a lot more. That's it. But if you're standing up, it's less exciting. So yeah, I mean, you know, if you do know some people that might want to come to this class at 11, do drag them in. That would be great. The more the merrier. You know, living wages are quite useful, so. Okay, so that's the open close. So when you do the first bit, actually we're going to look at why Zal looks around, just because that's quite useful. See, open and turn, come back. So you feel that, I'll just show you that, you open and you're looking around with your sleepy owl eyes, and then back. Sorry, this move is a hoot. I know. Yeah, that wasn't my one, that was Mark. I blame Mark Peters. So I'm seeing him again on the 10th of March. We're learning other things. Okay, so feeling that shoulder open. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to do this in slow motion. We sink down, we come up. One hand in front, one hand behind. I'll show you that from the side. We bring the hand into the side of the head and then we push. Sink the hips. You know, some of us have been trying to do this move for the whole of lockdown, haven't we? So maybe this will be the day it gets, maybe this will be the day it works. Okay, we'll do it with the counting. So have your left, right hand palm out. Remember you've got the custard pie and you've got your left hand by the hip. And we're sinking our hips. Now we turn palms, both palms up. Both palms up. That's number one. Number two, bring the hand to your head. Number three, push and pull. Sit. And this arm is slightly bent. This is slightly bent. Okay, one, we turn. Two. Three. Oh, we missed the owls. Never mind. We're out of sync with the owls in the soundtrack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now flow it. So we're just going to flow with it. So keep breathing some more. That's not bad. How we do? And I'll do a few more, and then what I'll do, you carry on and practice. Imagine you're at home and you're diligently practicing. And then I'll make helpful comments. Right. Okay. Well, everyone needs to sink their hips and relax their shoulders more, and breathe and relax more. Right. Do it again. More. Imagine you're doing Tai Chi. That might help. Okay. Let's. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got a few sitting downy people today. That's great. So for the sitting downy people, it's just this. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that? Oh, this is the owls that he nearly got arrested for. So, luckily they believed him that he was a bird sound recordist, and not someone doing something else in the woods at 2 a.m. Right? So they cost him at least 2 nights no sleep, these owls. Great, okay, we'll let that cook for a bit more. Very good. Right, next we are looking at, we did start doing the bird lunging here, didn't we? Did we do that? Yeah. Good, okay. Those were the first 4. We're going to look at the next 4, because I was practicing those over the weekend. So this is fresh. This is really fresh stuff. Not this morning, I was doing Chen style, so that, okay, I'll show it in the chair first. So what you do is you look, you come around, you put it back where you found it. You look, you come around, you put it back where you found it, and it's called bear wags its tail. And if you're doing it standing up, it's a little more leg murdering. So you look, you swing, you stretch, you come back, put it back. So look, swing, stretch, and back. And then what Mark did, he says if any one of you like Gilbert and Sullivan, you can look, you can come down, like you're on a pirate ship. Look. And I was like, oh God. But and he also calls it Tai Chi Twerking, if that helps. Oh God. That's Mark, don't blame me, I'm just saying what my teacher said that I paid lots of money for to learn off, so there we go. And we just, 1, 2, you can feel it doing wonderful things to your back and to your legs. And keep breathing, remember bears breathe, but he called it something really boring, but I always knew this is bear wags its tail. Or bear twerks. And then we go down. And then, 1 more time each side, that was marvellous. And then we won't worry about the breathing, just do the movement. Okay, next we're staying in horse starts. Now, you don't have to do as big a horse as what I'm doing. It's just my teacher might be watching, so I have to. But you can have a baby horse. You know, you can have a miniature pony. Just as good. It just has to be bigger than Wuchi. And make sure it's a horse you can get on and off easily without first aid. So we just breathe in, and we're doing punching with an angry gaze. So it's punching with an angry gaze. Like, you know, you've just found out that somebody had cheese and wine. And you were being good, you know. That, just to give you a bit of motivation. And especially you lot on Zoom, you want to terrify me with your angry gaze. You know, I want to be like knocked back with the terror of, yeah. So we breathe in, then we breathe out and punch with your angry gaze. Then you breathe in again, breathe out. Put that cake away, breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in. Okay, 1 more time each side. And 1 more. Okay, next is Actually, we'll just stick with those two. We'll just stick with those two. And we'll do the other two next week. So, let's just go back to that one. And then we will stop for a quick hydration break, because that's very important too. So, and shake out. Okay, water break, everyone. I will pause the video. Water break. Very good. Let's go through the 18 set. What's going on there? Oh, they can't even shut the windows properly. Okay, let's go through the 18 set, because we've all done it, all of us. So nice and tall. We're breathing in and out. So again, if you're sitting in a chair, you've got 4 points of contact with the ground. So you want your sitting bones and the weight going through your feet, and we're lengthening through the spine. So the head is suspended, the hips are sinking back and down. There's a lengthened spine, shoulders relaxed. Soften the muscles, get your muscles nice and soft. And think of your supporting bones as floating. So just breathing in, breathing out. And the music stopped again. I can't work my computer, can I? I'm rubbish. Right. That's more like it. I don't know how to press play. So we're going to go through the 18 set. So we want sunshine in this room. Those of you on Zoom who just have to cope with the me in sunlight thing. It looks kind of artistic, doesn't it? You know. So there we are. Breathe in and begin. Relax the elbows, relax the hands. Remember, you're moving through water, so you can feel the water rushing past your fingers as you come down. One more time. And then up, open the chest. Sink forward slightly as you open the chest. And then there's a little raise. And then you bring the hands back. And we go down, that's it. And we breathe in, open. Come back, down. Breathe in, back, down. Moving through water. Soft, smooth, and slow. And finish the one you're on. Check your posture, and then we move to dance the rainbow. Dance the rainbow. So the arms float up in front of the body. You transfer your weight. Keep both arms up. 1, 2. Breathe naturally. And one more time each side. And then bring the arms down. Parting the clouds. Come up, open. So remember, if you're in a chair, you're sinking forwards, coming back. You're coming forwards and coming back. Soften the arms. Really soften the muscles in the arms. Let's keep going. Very good, very good. One more time. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. And then what we've just been practicing, so we should all be experts at this, rolling arms. Just do that from the diagonal for the video. Soft, focused gaze that's relaxed but alert. One more time, each side. Rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. So forward, up, float up through the head. Keep the movement soft, smooth and slow. Nice. One more time. Check your posture, nice and tall. Take a few slow deep breaths. I'm going to change to bouncing the ball up in front of the shoulder. Here we go, bouncing the ball up in front of the shoulder. Turn, come down, and then come up, down. Yeah, this gun's got a kind of Arnold Rimmer-esque move as well at the end. It's nice, isn't it? If that helps, whatever helps me remember a move, I just use it, I don't care. So keep breathing, that's it. So we're nice and tall. Going up and down. One more time, each side. Okay, changed. Cow gazes at the moon, so we'll do it in the professor version. There's this kind of thing, comes down, and you come up, down, up, down. One more time, each side. Nice. And okay, so imagine you're at a party and someone's coming at you with some cheese and wine and you think, no, I want to go to work, and you push it away and then you decide to do something sensible instead. So, you know, just a thought, come round, and then, if that helps you do this. So it comes around in a circle, it comes round in a circle, and then you, comes around in a circle. One more time each side. Okay. Wave hands like clouds. Keep breathing, just breathe naturally. So we're doing Professor's version, but if you know another version, just do that. That is perfectly fine. One more time. Beautiful. Check your posture. Put one foot forward, and we're going to do scoop the sea, look at the sky, look up at the sky, show that from the diagonal. So you sink back, sink forward, scoop the sea, look up at the sky. Imagine a beautiful blue sea, beautiful blue sky. Okay, we're going to do 2 more this side, then we're going to do 6 on the other side. 1, 2 more, and 1 more. Okay. Try that the other side. Scoop the sea, look up at the sky. So you scoop the sea, transfer the weight, come up to look up at the sky, open the arms. Scoop the sea, look up at the sky. Keep breathing, just breathe naturally. One more time. Bring feet in. Pushing waves, so you sink back. Raise the toes, sink forward, raise the hip. Nice and tall, nice and tall. One more time. Change sides. Pushing waves. Flying pigeon. So obviously a very relaxed pigeon that is not in a hurry at all. Pigeon on holiday. One more time. And then we change sides. Very good. So So we are on next week. I will be taking some time off for Easter, if I can work out when that is, but half terms, we work through half terms. You know. Otherwise we're just getting somewhere and then we have to stop. It's just too much. One more time. Okay. Nice and slow. Wild goose flies. Two more rounds. One more round. Breathing in and out. Okay, now this time, this is called punching with focus gaze. So you're watching them eat the cake, but you're not really that bothered about it. That's the difference. So, and then what we do is we breathe in and punch, and then we breathe out. That's how you can tell whether you're focused or angry. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And also we're in a more upright stance. One more time each side. Going to twirl bow, rotating like a flying wheel. Here we go. But we're not in a hurry. We really aren't. Oh, sorry, terrible jokes today. Keep breathing. And then go to the bottom corner. I'm going to change sides. Okay, change direction now. So it's a good exercise for your lower back, for your shoulders. Keep breathing, this is great. We're actually missing 2 people from the Zoom class, so there should be 9 people, so that's good. Okay, and bouncing a ball while marching. So we'll have another look at that in isolation at some point, but we'll just busk it for now. So opposite hand foot, here we go. 1, remember, quiet feet, you're sneaking up on your neighbours. So they don't want to hear you coming, you know. I've seen various versions of this. Okay. Right, we'll do one more round each side. Here we go. Marvellous. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but let's do rooting down. Press palms in calmness, so just nice and relaxed. Really want to feel that you're connected through the whole of the body. You're breathing, you're relaxed. Oh, you're nice, great. Okay, so that's getting better, isn't it? That seems to be a lot, yeah. I've got shown a variation on this one. You can actually do it with a little skip, which would be really useful, you know, at Triplow Daffodil Festival. Maybe I'll be able to join the Morris.
That's Morris dancing.
Morris dancing, you know, they do that, don't they?
Just need a handkerchief.
I just need a hanky. I just love it with the bells. I might do that because I have played when they've been desperate. I have played for the Morris teams a bit, and that was quite fun. But I just wouldn't want to do it every week. So you can do a bouncing version. You can leap into the air like some of the prize winning Morris people. They leap right up like gazelles with but their stick work's terrible. That's not how you hit someone with a stick. I mean, they all do this like that. No, you want to. That's rubbish. So it just like when they get the swords out, and I'm like, look, that's not. You know, you've got to get your. But anyway, so yes. No, I really missed Triplow because obviously it didn't happen last year, it didn't happen the year before because of this bid thing. So, but we're gonna quit while we're ahead. I think that was fantastic. And, yeah, I have that tune quite a lot in my soundtrack. I just like it too much. Okay, a little shake. Let's do triple heater. We'll do triple heater. So you come up like this, you breathe in, and if you're standing up and go, you can lift your heels off the floor and actually you can do that if you're sitting down as well. And then you come up, push forward, come out to the side and down, and then you come up, drop the elbows, come up and down. So what I'm doing with this class, we're starting a little bit later just to give the other class time to leave and a bit of turnaround. That seems to work better then. We've got a little bit of a changeover rather than just going bang bang, it's just too much. So, but that means those of you on Zoom, if you come early, you'll get like part of another class as well. 2 for 1. So. And then let's just do that one more time because I've lost count. So we come up, down. So triple heater, we're balancing our triple heater. San Jiao in terrible Mandarin. We come up and down. Marvellous, okay. Calm the mind. Regulate the breathing. Calm the chi. And then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Okay, and then rub the hands together. And polishing the face. Oh, that's so nice. Rub the hands together and give the lower back a rub. And then embrace the tiger return to the mountain. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out. In, out. Out. One more time. Oh, nice. Just stand or sit for a moment. Feel that you've got lots of room in your body. Connected, balanced, calm and relaxed. Real solid connection to the ground. Comfortable owning your space. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Feet together and bow. Well, weren't we? Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Brilliant. So this will be the video. I better stop it. Well done, everyone. That was great.